why, tell me why we love you like we do. You're short on smart and long on cute, and honesty was never your strongest suit. But me, oh my, when you do the things you do, there ought to be a law protecting girls from boys like you. There ought to be a law protecting girls from boys like you.
Hey, Jack, don't you believe in stop signs?
Oh, stop sign? What stop sign?
That stop sign. Oh, look at this.
Another accident out there, right where that guy ran into me.
We get 2 or 3 of them a day.
Millie, I've been meaning to ask you, how come you got a hot tub in here in a law office?
They sold them here before we moved in. Mr. Lutz decided to keep it because they don't have a pool where he lives.
Millie, I'm out of business cards. You want to run one out to the guy in the pickup truck and see? Oh, good morning, Mrs. Fuchs. Go right on in. Mrs. Fuchs?
Huh?
What did I tell you about using those crutches?
You said in public.
Mrs. Fuchs. Slower, slower, more pain. Good. I'll be right with you. Any mail here that isn't a bill? There's an uncanceled stamp on that one. Maybe you could steam it off.
Bud, remember 2 months ago when I interviewed for this job? We talked about a salary, and I said, yes, I wanted one.
I really think I'm gonna hit pay dirt on this Fuchs case. Her x-rays are a mess, so, until then, couldn't you collect unemployment?
Well, they tend to frown on that when you're working.
Hey, Millie, buddy, your sign's ready.
Listen, Big Bud, call me traditional, but I sort of figured it would go outside.
Hey, give us a break. It's hotter than a pistol out there today. Hey, just put it down right here, fellas. That's it, right against the chairs. Thank you, boys.
Excuse me.
Oh, I must have forgot my wallet. Buddy, you want to take care of these fine young gentlemen?
Sure. Millie? $1. That's it.
Hey, this is a working woman. That's all she can afford. Give up. Sir? Bam! Ain't no free lunch here, Junior.
Excuse me, Mr. Lutz.
I'm afraid that $1's all you're gonna be getting, pal.
Oh, no, I don't want any money. My name's Dwayne Spittler. I deliver sushi next door. I was just...
I'm not a real big sushi fan, Dwayne.
I took some home once, fried it up. It wasn't half bad.
I'm a pre-law student over at Joshua Tree Junior College, and I was just sort of wondering if I couldn't just sort of hang around, do odd jobs, fill in for your secretary when she's out. Pro bono, of course.
Pro bono?
For nothing?
Oh, pro bono. Sure. I do a lot of pro bono work myself.
Me too.
You know, I admire your initiative, working your way through school like that. You know, you remind me a lot of myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, were you kind of geeky, too?
Geez, no. Listen, you stick with it, I did. Took me 8 years of night school.
But it was worth it, though, right? I don't know if I dare dream this big. I got a sushi run, so...
Yeah, okay. Go on.
Hey, you ready to see your sign?
For about 2 months now.
Hey, don't be testy. Quality takes time.
But what was the reason in this case?
You've never given much of a damn about spelling, have you, Pop?
Nope, I go my own way. Some hotshot way back when decides the word's got to be spelled his way and everybody else just follows along. Well, not me. All right, I'm throwing this in at no extra charge. Just you can hang it up over your door here. Via con carne means go with God. You Mexicans love that.
Vaya con Dios means go with God.
Via con carne means go with meat.
Well, get picky, why don't you?
I've never met.
It's a pretty respected name around this part of the desert. Somebody's driving around looking for a lawyer.
Yeah, but using the name of a president.
Where does it say president? Huh? That would have been unethical. Just figured this would give us a little class.
This thing is so hot. I'm gonna...
What are you doing?
Dr. Mueller said I didn't need to wear it anymore.
You tell Dr. Mueller that your lawyer will decide when you don't need it anymore. Man, oh man, doctors. Millie! Will you excuse me, Mrs. Fuchs? I lost him. It's all right, Dwayne. You're just gonna have to get your priorities straight, that's all. The sushi or the law. Okay. Welcome back. Since when are we taking 2-hour lunch breaks?
We didn't. We went on employment, like we suggested.
Okay. Wait. Run my card out there.
Right. Guy in the Pinto or the lady in the Porsche?
Dwayne. So what happened at unemployment?
Well, before I could collect anything, they wanted to know if I'd gone on any job interviews, so I said no, so they made me go out on one, and I got the job.
What?
Well, it's $50 a week more than this job, even if you were paying me, which you're not.
Billy, I broke a nail in the ice machine at the bar. You got any fingernail glue?
Can't believe you do this to me.
Do what?
She's quitting. Megan, tell her to stay.
Millie, jobs are hard to come by. You shouldn't quit unless you've got something better.
I do have something better.
Oh, she's got something better.
Oh. Well, then I think you should take it. I mean, don't let anything like loyalty cloud your thinking. I mean, after all, $50 a week.
Come on, bud. Now, I have a right to want to be paid, haven't I?
Absolutely. And I wish you nothing but success and happiness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom and remove this knife from my back.
What? Would you listen to him talk about loyalty? Who's he ever done anything for? Me? Well, you're his girlfriend.
I wasn't always. He handled my divorce back in Vegas. Late one night, my ex-husband tried to break down my door. I called Bud. He was there in 5 minutes. He broke his nose.
Bud broke your husband's nose?
No, he broke his own nose. He tripped sneaking me out the back window.
Oh, I gotta go. I'll call you tomorrow.
Good.
Couldn't talk her into staying?
No, but, I've been thinking, Bud. Maybe I can do this job myself. I don't want to be a cocktail waitress all my life.
Hey, I don't want that either. I mean, aren't I the one who's been pushing for you to go to bartending school? But, I don't know, work here. Megan, that's sweet, but I just can't let you do that.
Well, why not?
I'm not the easiest person in the world to work for. Besides, you don't even have any secretarial skills.
I can type almost 50 words a minute.
See, now, there's another thing. See, for law, 60 is the absolute minimum. It's bottom line.
Eisenhower and Lutz? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Mr. Eisenhower isn't. But Mr. Lutz is. Hello? Hello? You wanted Mr. Eisenhower.
There is no Mr.
I know,
Eisenhower.
but...
See, that's what I'm talking about. An experienced legal secretary would never let something like that happen.
Eisenhower and Lutz? Who? You do? No kidding? That's just terrific. They want to talk to you.
Who is it?
Excuse me, who shall I say is calling? Just one moment, please. Griffin, McKendrick, and Dunn?
What could they be calling me for? Don't ask them that. I'll take... I'm sorry, Mrs. Fuchs, but Hello? Yes, it is. Well, I'm not sure that I know a Mrs. Dunn. A job? Oh, gee. You know, my schedule is pretty full here. I don't know. Let me see if I can just move a couple things around here. No. Wait, let me check something else here. Hey, hang on just a second, will you? I could probably clear a little time tomorrow morning, around 11. Your office? Certainly. That would be most pleasant. Goodbye. It's open.
Good morning.
Where'd you put my tie?
When you can't find something, why do you always assume I took it? Well, it had a big spot on it. So I took it to the cleaners, but when I went by to get it this morning, there was one of those clock things on the door that said back at 9:30, but it was 10 already, see? So I bought you a new one.
Plaid? I can't wear a plaid tie to a job interview. I want to make a serious impression on these people. Plaid isn't serious.
You don't need a tie to make an impression. You of all people, buddy. All you have to do is just go in there and be you. They'll see how smart and terrific you are, and they'll hire you. If they're smart. Yeah. I'd wear pants, though.
Do you realize what this could mean? Huh? A job with a firm like that? Oh, man. Of course, I probably won't get the job when I go in there in my undershorts because I can't find my damn pants. Thanks.
Got something else for you.
I'm not sure we got time for that.
I read
What's that?
this. Open it. I didn't want you to go to that meeting this morning with that awful cardboard thing you keep your papers in. Now, I was saving it for your birthday.
Will you look at that? Shoo, it's beautiful. Ooh, real leather.
It's got a combination lock and your initials. See? Here's the combination right here.
Yeah.
And here's your resume, which I typed for you.
You are so thoughtful. I don't deserve you. Wait a minute, what's this? Southeast Las Vegas School of Law?
That's where you went.
Yeah, but I thought we were going to dress that up a little bit.
I did. I took and acupuncture off.
Mr. Porter's in Sacramento. He's just been nominated to the state Supreme Court. No, he certainly won't be easy to replace, but we're looking. Mr. Lutz.
Yes.
I'm Dodie, Miss Dunn's secretary.
Hi.
She's tied up right now down in Mr. McKendrick's office. Can I get you something to drink while you're waiting?
A sherry would be nice.
I meant a soft drink.
Oh, yeah. You got any Gatorade? Guava juice, whatever's easy.
We have all the latest issues of the Law Review if you'd like something to read while you're waiting. September.
Read it?
June.
That too.
What's this Playboy doing here?
Oh, jeez.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes, Mrs. Dunn. Yes, he is. I will. Mrs. Dunn said to apologize to you. This corporate merger meeting is dragging on longer than she'd expected.
Oh, I know how those can go on.
She wondered if you wouldn't be more comfortable waiting in her office.
How very thoughtful.
Just sit wherever you're comfortable.
Thank you. You're most kind. Oh.
Oh. I'll just set this down here.
It's perfect. Hi. You know, you're probably wondering what I did. See, I was sitting over there, and I looked over here, and I thought I saw some, smoke coming out of your desk. So I...
Hello, buddy.
Jeez almighty, KK. Is that you?
Uh-huh. You're bound to notice it eventually, but, your tie seems to have gotten caught in your briefcase.
What? Oh, would you look at that? Golly, you got some scissors or something?
Wouldn't it be simpler to just open the briefcase?
Well, yeah, it would, but you know that darn combination just flew right out of my head. You ever have that happen to you, KK, where you forget your own phone number or a friend's name or something?
K.
Oh, I haven't forgotten that.
No, I mean, it's K now, not KK. I'm not 18 anymore.
Boy, I'll say. I mean, you look great.
Thanks. Please, sit.
It's been a lot of years.
Many?
What, 15?
I don't know, maybe more.
20?
Not that many.
Well, well. KK.
Bud.
Sorry. You smell great.
Jungle princess. Remember I had a special secret bottle that I had to hide from my mother because she said it made me smell like a cheap little tramp?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we get right down to what you're here for?
Sure.
I'm curious, what brings you back to Palm Springs after all these years?
Well, you know, after Nam and law school, Michigan, I had a pretty successful practice going on up in Las Vegas, but, you know, I guess I tweaked the noses of some of the rougher elements up there, if you get my drift, and, well, there were some threats. So I said to myself, hey, buddo, life is too short as it is. Don't make it any shorter. So I decided to come on back to the old Springs to see if I can't give a little something back to the place I like to call home.
You know, you are still as full of crap as ever. I mean that as a compliment.
Oh, well, good.
Oh, it's important for a lawyer, that way with words, that extra little spin that you've always been able to put on them. How well I remember that spin.
Let me just say this, Kay. You know, you're probably thinking, hey, what with our history, you know, it could be a little bit awkward for him if we were to work together, but I just
Wait
want
a
you...
minute. Just to keep everything straight, what exactly do you think that we're talking about here?
The job.
The referral?
Of course, the referral. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that what you're talking about?
No, it's just when you said the word job.
No,
I
when I said job, I meant referral.
Well, good. For a minute there, I was afraid that you
But I thought this was about a job
Yeah.
here? Golly, no. A job? Shoot, I got my own practice to look after.
Oh, then you might be too busy to take
Well,
that
heck,
back.
I'm busy, but... I don't know. Yeah. For old time's sake.
Well, great. Let me just lay it out for you.
Shoot.
Okay. My housekeeper has this friend.
Your housekeeper?
My housekeeper's friend, Gloria. She was working as a maid, and her employer refused to pay her for over 3 months. And
This is a gag, right?
No. Wait, just hear me out, okay?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I came home one night, and I found Gloria with Maria, my maid, in tears. Absolutely hysterical.
Because she had killed this guy.
Hysterical because When she pressed him to pay her the money, he threatened to turn her boyfriend in as an illegal alien.
And then she...
So, I told Gloria that I would write this man a very sharp letter on our firm's stationery to shake him up a bit so he'd pay her. And then this, minor conflict came up.
What's that?
Well, her employer turned out to be Maxwell Zerby.
Zerby Construction, Zerby Aviation, Zerby Electronics. That's Zerby.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too big for you to handle, huh?
No. We do handle him. He's this firm's biggest client.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. So you say to yourselves, who can we slough this baby off on? Well, wait a minute. Look, here in the yellow pages, there's old Buddy Lutz. Maybe we can sucker him into this.
No, wait a minute. That wasn't it at all. I promised Gloria that I would help her, and I want to deliver. And okay, I admit, I wanted to see you again. I'm glad I called.
Well...
I really appreciate this, Buddy.
I'm not 18 anymore either. It's not Buddy. It's Bud.
The girl's name is Gloria Pena. I'll have her call you in the morning.
Sure, do that. Oh, listen, it's my card. The holes are so you can fit it right in your Rolodex. Listen, I'm going to be firing off a letter to Max Zerby over here. Who's going to be handling the case for him?
I am. See you in court, Counselor.
Whatever happened between Cake, Mrs. Dunn, and me happened a long time ago, and that whatever happens now between us is strictly business.
I just don't want to lose you. So...
What are you talking about?
The Stuff That Dreams Are Made Of turns out to be hilarious comedy on the Newhart Show tonight. To take a big look at the secret dreams of Dick, Joanna, and all their friends. Emma Samms, Tommy Newsom, Fred Travelina, and Joan Embry guest star on this unique and funny episode of Newhart. Next on CBS.